Hello, I'm Linda Austin. Thank you for joining us for the Essence of the Week for June 10th, 2012. I am the light. The light is surrounding me. The light is transforming me. The light is protecting me. Divine love is flowing around and through me, solving and dissolving all situations for the good of all. A higher power is in charge of my life, and only good can come through me. My mind is open, my heart is receptive, and miracles are happening right now. I consciously choose to raise my vibration to a place of truth and light. Yes. Well, the channel has mentioned the term reality, Do you not think it is interesting that, as she alluded to, when you turn on your television or you look at your newspapers, there is a plethora of reality shows, human interest reality stories. The interesting thing to note is that very often what is presented to you as reality in this programming, these entertainment or these newsworthy pieces, turns out to be not exactly what was real. Reality, in the form of your entertainment and your news stories, tends to follow the prescribed protocol of how these things are supposed to be. They are supposed to be overly dramatic. There are supposed to be high highs and low lows, and there is pain and suffering, and there is triumph, and this is presented to you as real life. We ask you how many of you could not write your own reality programming that would be more dramatic, more interesting, more humorous, and more real than anything that you are likely to see presented. Now, we are not saying that entertainment programs need to be real reality. What we are saying is you have created this metaphor, this mirror for yourselves that shows you what is projected to be at least someone's real life. And so you are all comparing your lives to that. And what we want you to see is that your own real lives are much more flexible, much more controllable. One of the important things to note in what is presented as reality is that very often the people involved have no control over what happens to them, or even in some cases how they react to it. The difference is you are creating your own reality program. You are the one who controls what goes up and what comes down, and what is funny and what is tragic. And so often you all step back and look at it and say, oh, this is happening. Why is this happening to me? The question, and questions are always good in those instances, is not why. The question is, for what purpose have I created this in my life? Now you may say, to ask why it's happening, or for what purpose, is the same question. Ah, my dear ones, it is not. Why is a whine and a complaint and a blaming of someone else? Someone out there caused this to happen. For what purpose is this happening to me? Takes control and says, there's something here for me to understand or to learn. The metaphor of your entertainment reality is a mirror to you of how many of you become caught up in the drama of your lives and don't realize there's a message there for you. You are creating this to teach yourself something, to learn, to explore. And so for those of you who are saying, nothing is happening, nothing's real in my life, every bit of your life is real life. You're not waiting for your real life to happen. This is it. The curtain's gone up. You're not backstage waiting for your turn. This is your life. And it's for you to play in, to explore, to learn from, to understand, to share, to love, to glory in. If it appears to be struggle to you, ask yourself this: for what am I struggling? Am I struggling to try and be like everyone else? Am I struggling to attain some goal or standard that was set for me by my society or my family or my own expectations? How many of you would be ecstatically happy living your own real life if you just dropped your expectations of what it was supposed to be about 2 notches? If you were all satisfied with a little bit less than what you think you're supposed to have. When you set out with, I'm supposed to have this and this and this and this, and then I will be successful, and then I will be happy, the finish line always keeps moving. When you start out to say, this is my life, I am looking around, this is what I've been given, this is what I've drawn to myself. How can I find joy here? What do I need to do to bring more joy into my life? 99 times out of 100, it can be done without adding one single penny to your bank account. Find the joy in your life. Recognize that your life that you are living this moment, this day, is your real life. And there is no separation between the life that you are living and the soul that you are being. We have said that this period of time is about becoming whole, bringing together the physical and the spiritual. Real life. So many of you do not understand that this is possible. So many of you are tied into the old idea that I will work hard here on earth and then I'll be happy in heaven. We have a big flash for you. Being happy here is heaven. And it is possible to be happy here. And it is possible to bring together the spiritual aspect and the physical aspect so that you are living a whole, real life. Your whole, real life. And the place that you begin is taking stock of where you are at this very moment. As we said, there are many of you who are saying, nothing is happening in my life, nothing is going on. Welcome that place. Hallelujah, good, because you've let go of everything that doesn't serve you. When you are feeling empty, when you are feeling there's nothing calling you, that's the stage where you've let go of this trapeze and you're on the way to that trapeze. There's nothingness. But you are moving forward. And as the channel has said in her column today, quoting us, where nothing is real, everything is possible. Your life is real. And what's real about it is that everything is possible. we will close.